Okay, let's talk about the trolls now. The trolls were kind of a moving target as a character because we were shaping them as we went along. What were some of the things that you went through to try to write songs for them?
Okay, so we're going to take you on a journey with the trolls because the trolls were a big journey. The troll song we knew had to be this uplifting oasis before we headed into the darkness of the third act. It had to address the theme of the movie, which kept changing. It had to tell Anna what she needed to learn without being too on the nose and giving it all away. And the final thing it had to do was crystallize the romantic connection between Kristoff and Anna. Kind of like in Romancing the Stone in that movie, we had to have it that moment.
So what did you write first?
Okay, so the first thing we wrote, and I can't even remember writing this or why.
Yeah, they were like Burning Man, hippie, hairy trolls in the hot springs.
I think they were this one. They might have been, yeah, they were more like that.
Yeah.
That's who they were.
They popped up out of the hot tubs, or hot springs, and the theme at the time was heart over head. So it was about like, don't think, use your heart, man. And it went something like this.
I'm just going to start to feel the rumble.
Okay.
Feel the rumble, join the jumble, the tunneling's about to begin. Singing, hey, doodle doodle, when the mood is in the mood, I'll show you sparks that'll make your head spin.
Yeah, that's not even, that's enough of that song.
Okay.
It was called Join the Jam. You know, maybe one day someone will have an LSD trip to it.
And then you came across one of my favorite lyrics, reindeer poop and tomato soup, and somehow put that into a song.
Okay, so now it's the same three things we need to accomplish. The song is called Someone Else's Shoes. The theme of the movie is putting yourself in another person's shoes, getting perspective on what another person might be feeling. At the time, the trolls were colorful, hairy people who lived in a hole, and the grandpappy was sort of this Alan Arkin type from Brooklyn. And he was teaching them to walk in someone else's shoes, literally. You want to run it?
You can know a person's habits, quirks, opinions, and views, but you don't know them. Take it from a troll. To understand a person, put your feet in their shoes. It's the only way to truly know their soul. You see what I did there? You get it?
Yep.
You don't get it. You trade shoes with him. He trades shoes with you. Everybody try on someone else's shoe.
Yeah, I get it.
Like the expression? You take your shoes off. You take yours off too. Everybody wears someone else's shoe. If you want to see a new world, if you want to understand a little more, then you gotta understand how someone else feels when they're standing on the floor. It's not a metaphor, you trade shoes with him.
I'm doing it.
He trades shoes with you. This is nuts. Everybody wears someone else's shoe. Gross.
These are so disgusting.
Yours are way too tight. That's the whole point. Your feet smell like reindeer poop.
My favorite
Your
lyric.
smell like tomato soup. Your shoes are too big and hers too tight. Now yours are tight and smell of reindeer soup, and yours are big and smell like tomato poop. Two perspectives gloriously unite, and that's true insight.
It's Einsteinian.
So, John Lasseter heard that song and went, how did we get here?
It actually ended with a rousing chorus that featured bunions and plantar warts and plantar fasciitis and contact dermatitis.
Foot fungus. Clearly did not belong in the Disney movie.